Here's the before. We're going to high polish this all the way around. Originally sandpaper finish. Just your factory blast and blue sandpaper on the side. Just a regular old government model. And we're going to turn this into a black mirror. And then gold plating all of our small parts. Gotta buy the steel spring housing and steel trigger. You gotta source one of those, and we're gonna high polish them, gold plate them. High polish and gold plate. Got a little base here, so we'll have a black mirror with some gold accents. And this is why it costs $2 grand to polish one of these suckers. This is the Colt, factory Colt. This is their, it's a brand new gun. This is their B blast finish. It's blue, of course. But when you start sanding that sucker, man, look at all the waves that come out of it. All that has to be straight. All that has to be sharp, nice, crisp, sharp, and straight. And it takes a long time. It's doable. Just gotta see how smooth that looks. See if I can get it to focus. There we go. Nice and smooth. Watch this. Wavy. You can see it, the little ridge is going. Yeah. But oh well, that's just what it takes. Use a flat sanding block. This is a piece of rubber from, I think, a conveyor belt or maybe a mud flap of a truck. I really don't know, but it's, you know, a little, about 3/4 thick. But that works really well, and that's what I have here wrapped around the paper. That's how you keep your, you don't want to lose that. You don't want to grind that away. You want to keep it nice and sharp. You don't want to roll anything over. You don't want to roll this edge over. You want to keep everything square and sharp. So, something like this, piece of wood, plane it out, sand it down to where it's very flat. Use a straight edge to get it flat, but that's pretty much it. Patience. You do not want to remove or wear down, grind down so much with a high grit that you start, you know, you want to keep your pony. This is actually pretty thick. Some of them are very thin, so you gotta be careful. And about an hour later, got one side done. Boy, it was scary to see if that pony was going to, or actually not the pony, but the word Colt. Ended up being pretty light of an engraving. But it is a mirror. You want that high shine too, the one that pops the light out at you. If I can get the camera to focus. There we go. That was about an hour. Still got the rest. That's going to take a while. And I got to do that side, measure everything else. I wanted to get that done to see how our engraving was going to turn out. All right, so this is after sanding to, I think about 2,000 grit. What size was that? Yeah, 2,000 grit. Well, there wasn't a whole lot of grit change. It was 220 for a little bit to take out all those waves on the top of the slide wherever all the sandblasts. Even then I did 320 for the whole thing. And then after the 320, 800. And after the 800, 2,000. And yeah. So all the little hairline scratches you see, that is about to get polished out with the polishing wheel. So I got all our waves going. Everything's nice and square and straight. Next stop, shiny. Here's the frame.
Now revealing Lick Fulo, the first and only once daily prescription pill for both adults and adolescents 12 years and older. In just under 6 months, some people taking Lick Fulo saw significant hair regrowth that covered 80% or more of their scalp.
You know, the holes don't look like a fisheye.
Infections, including TB. Serious, sometimes fatal infections, lymphoma, lung, skin,
Nice and square and straight.
heart-related events, and blood clots can happen. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor are at increased risk of death or serious.
Here we go.
But for a mom, it was all very personal.
Do you have peace?
It's all polished up,
I have peace. It was felt very victorious.
ready to be glued.
Yeah.
Plea bargains don't
The washed out
necessarily make
lettering.
everyone happy. CBS News legal analyst Ricky Clayman says this type of plea deal is rare.
But in this case, you have a mother who, under the circumstances, feels that this plea bargain was in the best interest of justice.
Vandersloot was sentenced to the 20-year maximum, but will serve it in Peru at the same time he serves a sentence for the murder of a young woman there.
Was it worth the trade-off that you made to get that information? I don't even think it was a trade-off.
Lettering is not washed out.
Fought like hell in
That's the
2005
important part.
to keep him in jail. I said, you know what?
Pony
I
not
did what I
washed
was
out.
supposed to do.
Letters
I'm
are still
not-
square and sharp.
I'm not the law enforcement.
You just take the shiny piece of metal and drop it in this rusty looking water stuff. Get the frame in there. And it starts to turn black. Look at that. That was quick. I just stuck that in there like a minute ago. Nice. See? And just like that, spray it down with some oil instantly after you rinse it. And boom. Get a shiny black mirror. Of course, you got fingerprints all over it. So just got through wiping it down with some oil from grease, so it looks blotchy. But there it is, one shiny black mirror. Looked it over, everything glued evenly, no spots.